Hey, what's going on, guys? John Shea here. I know that as of recently, really for all of 2019 so far, I've been fairly quiet. Today I wanted to do really a review video on a new product that I'm actually pretty excited about. As you've noticed, I really haven't been promoting a lot of products, but this one really particularly stood out to me. I think it's probably going to be one of the biggest local-based launches in all of 2019. So I wanted to share with you guys what this is all about. It's called Site Speed Profits. And if you stick around till the end, I'm actually going to talk about a couple of awesome bonuses that I'm going to be throwing in for those of you who decide to pick up Site Speed Profits through me. So let me kind of go through the sales page really quick. I'm not going to read everything, but just a couple headlines. You know, for local agency consultants who can't figure out how to get more clients, turtle sites are hurting local business sales. So two Hawaii guys and their Wisconsin buddy perfected a speed solution because slow speed kills sales. So as of recently, Google actually rolled out this speed update, and this is now affecting websites in terms of how they're going to rank online. And this is a great angle for you to be able to go out there and start working with local businesses that maybe have slow performing websites. This is probably one of the biggest problems that's kind of hidden. A lot of people just don't realize is really affecting why their site is slow and how that's ultimately going to make it a bad experience for new users that are coming to their site. So if you check out the sales page, again, I'm going to leave a link below this video. You'll also see it in my email. To check this out, you can go through, watch the video from Tom, learn a little bit more about this. But what I wanted to do in this video, instead of just going through the whole sales page, I want to show you really what's included in what you're getting if you decide to pick up Site Speed Profits. So the first thing, and one of the core things here, is you're actually going to get a piece of software. Now, many of you have come to me over the past and said, do you have alternative solutions to software like Hot Lead Finder, or maybe they're looking for something that they could just buy one time. They don't have to continue paying monthly. I have a lot of people that have purchased a particular software called Scope Leads from me, and that's a monthly software. But a lot of people, they just are looking for something to get started, and I think this is a really good software for going out and at very minimum, just finding businesses very quickly, and then also having the ability to run quick speed tests for your prospecting. So if you want to use this as an angle with your prospecting, this is going to be a perfect way to do it. So I want to actually show you what they call the Speed Sniffer tool. This is all online, so you don't have to download any software or anything like that. You're going to get a login, and once you come in, you're in the dashboard. You basically can do a quick prospect search. So I'm just going to use some of the examples they've already gotten here. They search for like plumbing in a specific area, so in like Colorado, and you were able to you can see the business names, the phone number, the address, their website. And once you have all these pulled up from your prospecting searches, you can actually save them. And once you've got them saved, you have an option where you can now go run a speed test on any of these websites and then view that test and see what the results were. So here was one here that was run on affordable plumbing and heat. I can click this button, and it's actually going to pull up a performance speed score, how many requests were made to the site, the page size, and then it kind of breaks down all these different metrics for like browser caching, page redirects, compression, render blocking, images, whether or not they're optimized, and the server load time. So you can actually go and read more about all these things, and ultimately if they have these sad faces, that means there's some poor performance going on with some of these things. Then you have some mobile rendering performance. Does it look on mobile or tablets? What's the SEO performance kind of looking like from a general standpoint? And then some basic social metrics. So this is actually a pretty nice little breakdown. And you get this custom page. Like I could take this URL now and I could go send this to Affordable Plumbing and Heat and say, hey, I noticed that you had some page speed issues. Let's talk about how I can help you fix that. So now you might be thinking, well, I have no idea how to go out there and fix all of these problems, right? Like maybe I don't have the time, or I have no knowledge of how to do this stuff. These guys have you covered. They actually built a membership area for Site Speed Profits where they're going to explain kind of all of what's happening here. So this is the back end of the members area training that you're going to get access to as well. They're going to go through and understand why this is important, why should local businesses care, why it's a huge opportunity for you. And then they talk about how to use the software, how you're going to be able to use this to kind of integrate it with your prospecting, the software itself. And then they go through and show you how to fix these issues on your own if you want to do that. But if you don't want to do it, they actually give you their outsourced provider for going and fixing the speed issues on your behalf. So an example might be you go out to a business and say, hey, I found some speed issues. Maybe you charge them I don't know, $300, you could then go to this outsourcer and just pay him for a fraction of the cost. You don't have to do any work, and in return, you're now going to make a profit. So there's also some case studies here of how Nick went out and reached out to his past and current clients and was able to now siphon more money out of them because of this particular angle. And they even give you some good stuff on components of creating a good selling pitch and presentation. Some really, really powerful stuff here. Again, going back to the tool, I did want to just show you a few more things. You have the ability to also save leads. You can see any published reports, and then you can also compose an email right from within the software. So once you've linked up your Google account, you'll be able to actually send emails directly from this tool. So it's extremely powerful, and I think this alone honestly makes this offer a really good deal. So to give you some idea of what you're into, I'm just going to skip through the sales page really quick, but again, feel free to read this. If you get in on the early bird, this is basically going to be fairly inexpensive. The early bird price is $17. But it's going to be raising over time. And once they actually close it out, it's going to go back all the way up to $97. So this is an amazing deal for those of you just looking for some basic prospecting software. Now, as I mentioned, I have a few bonuses that I'm going to be including. The first bonus is I'm actually going to provide to you my done-for-you audit templates. These are templates that I've used for auditing businesses, and you could use this for anything from social media to SEO, reputation management, paid advertising, or you could even use them for your speed audits. So this is a great template that's really professionally designed that you can just modify and tweak. And I've included a 20-minute training video on how to use the template. Normally I sell this for $57 to people who found this through the public. So I'm going to include this program and the templates all for 100% for free if you go through my link. I'm also additionally going to include my client outsourcing toolbox. Now the retail on this is $197. And normally I don't even sell this. I actually have never even offered it to as any bonus ever before. This is a brand new bonus that I've never offered. This literally goes through and shows you all these different web providers and outsourcers I've used for SEO and all kinds of other digital marketing services. Literally a gold mine of years of experience and time that I put into vetting all these different providers. And I also break down some services I'm using right now, what's really working for me. And I break down an entire case study around outsourcing web design. So if additionally, let's say you find someone who has a bad website and you maybe need to redo it, this is a great opportunity for you to combine the efforts of doing the speed optimization and getting a website completely outsourced all for you. So I show you all of that. So this literally is going to give you all the tools that you need to go out there and prospect with a unique angle, outsource all the work, and use an awesome prospecting tool that's going to help you speed up your results. So if you have any questions, let me know, and I look forward to having you guys check out Site Speed Profits. Thanks.